I know you remember this book, right?
No.
Yes, you do. All right. So, this book is called, in case you don't remember, it's called I Can See, where we go and we point to each word when we read it and we say what picture we see, right? Okay. So I want you to read it, point to each word as you read.
I can see.
I'll make this for you.
I can see a teacher. I can't see the doctor. I can't see a nurse. I can't see the firefighter. I can see the police.
Can you try this one again?
I can see a police.
Good.
I can see the hammer. I can see a plumber. I can see the airplane.
All right, that was the end of that one. All right, now I want you to tell me, what did we just read about? What book was that about? Or what was that book about?
People.
It was about people. What else?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Do you want to look at the pictures again? Would that help you?
Teacher.
That is a teacher.
Teacher.
Mm-hmm. What about people?
The writing stuff and fixing stuff.
Okay, maybe their jobs? I think that would be good. All right, so now I want you, we're gonna do our cards again.
So knock the marker down.
That's okay. Okay.
P.
Oh, just wait, I'm not ready. Okay. I just want you, oh, can you stop that, please? Thank you. I just want you to tell me the name of the letter. Don't tell me the sound, just the name, okay?
U. E. P. Y.
Good.
G. V. O. D. B. Z. C. Q. K. O. I. A.
Good.
Can.
We're not there yet. All right, now I want you to tell me the sounds that these letters are going to make. And for some of these, I have two letters. Remember when we did the two letters and we say what sounds the vowels make together? Okay, so I just want you to tell me the sounds that they make. All right, we can come back to that one.
Is.
Try this one again.
Is.
All right.
O.
It is an O. What sound does it make? Good.
On. On. K.
What sound? Okay. Oh, it can't be in my video though.
B.
So these are two letters. I want you to tell me the sound that those two letters make together.
B. O.
Put it together.
Bull.
Bull. Good job.
Q.
What sound does that make?
Yeah.
What sound does Q make? We'll come back to it.
Fit.
What letter is this?
O.
Yep, now put it together.
Fit.
Nope, you said f and then o. So put your f and o together. What sound do you get?
What?
Like when you eat a lot of cake, my belly gets full.
Full.
Full. I guess that wasn't a good example, but full, right? We'll come back to that. Ooh, here's a C. What sound does it make?
Can.
So remember, Easton, these aren't words. These are letters together, and I want you to tell me the sound that the letters make. So you're right with the C. We have K, and then we have an R. What sound does the R make?
O.
Good. So we have K and So put them together.
O. Cook.
Cur. Good job. What sound does this make? Good. This is an R. What sound does R make? Do you remember? What sound does an R make?
O.
We have E and an R. When they're put together, what sound do they make? Good job. All right, here's the sight words from our book. Can you tell me the first sound in this word? Not from the book. I want you to look at my cards here. Tell me the first sound in this word.
Can.
It does say can. What does that first sound make? Good. What about this one?
V.
It says the. What does this word make? Good job. All right. I want to come back to these two really quickly before we move on, okay?
Q.
What sound does the Q make? Q. Close. It's qua.
Qua.
Can you say qua?
Qua.
Good. And then ooh.
O.
Put it together. Ooh.
Fly.
Fly. How do you spell fly? Would be Fly. Good job. Making connections there. Okay. Now we're gonna practice writing our letters. I'm gonna write them here. Here's your pencil. And I'm going to write them on the board here. And then you're going to write them down for me, okay?
There's so many. We did.
I know. We've done a lot.
2 E's. E, E, E.
You don't have to write the boxes, just write the words down.
We want to.
Okay. Good job. Ooh, I don't
Sink no worries the way souls.
It's okay, I'll just use my finger. Can you write this word down?
You know what I mean? Like,
Good job. Okay, now how about... Can you do this one?
I knew it was one of those days. So I grabbed these up. I was going out there, I'm like, I'm gonna make some sugar today. It sounds like, oh, it's a pocket, but it belongs in. I feel like when I wash my gray winter coat, wait, this is like my coat. Yeah. What brand is it? Oh, my green one from Land's End, right?
Good job.
My gray.
All right. We'll do one more. What's another blend word? Can you think of any? What? Easton. That's not a blend word. Can you think of any words that start with bull? What words start with bull?
I know it's more than 10.
Bull.
But anyways, because it was at my nephew's wedding.
What do you think?
We got one
What?
lion.
So on the way
Lion. Bull. Like a B-L.
some of the seeds have come out.
Bull. What color is this marker? Black. Can we do black? Down here?
I know, ridiculous.
Oh, oh, oh.
Good job. Okay. Now I'm not going to write them down for you. I want to see how far we've come. Can you write the letter B for me? B. the letter U. U. Good. How about Z?
You trying to do it?
How about V? D?
You trying to do it? Contest.
S?
I need my shoulder space. I do, and
Q.
this.
Good.
Alright.
H. E. G. And A. O. Do you want to redo that one? I wouldn't be able to tell what letter that is.
It's O.
Can you redo it for me? Good job. We got all of them right except for one. I want to remind you what a letter G looks like. We have capital G. And look over here, lowercase g. All right, good job. All right, now we're gonna read a new book today, and then we have a fun activity to do afterwards, okay? Don't get in my video. You can't be in it, or else we'll have to restart. We'll have to do this all over again. Would that be fun? Okay.
He said this.
Alright, Gary.
No. All right, here's our book today. Let's look at the title, or the cover. This book is called Scary, Not Scary. What do you think it's going to be about?
Scary, not scary.
That's the name of the book, but what do you think we're going to read about? What do you think the book's going to be about?
They're gonna run away.
Who's going to run away?
Both. All of them.
All of what?
All the mouse.
The mice on the cover. What do you see on the cover? What else do you see besides the mice?
A big monster.
Can you show me or tell me what else you see on that cover? Point to things. Tell me what you see.
Bags.
Bag.
Rugs.
Mm-hmm. So you think the book's just going to be about them running away? Okay, well, we'll have to find out. Oh. All right, let's go over our vocabulary words. We have the word house. You know what a house is, right?
We live in.
You live in a house. And then mask. A mask is something that you put on your face. Like, do you wear a mask at Halloween? Did you have a Halloween costume ever? Do you dress up for Halloween? Do you ever wear a costume where you have to wear a mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Scary. You know what scary means. What does scary mean?
Scale.
You're scared? Okay. Treat.
That's easy. Treat from that.
Mm-hmm. And then trick. What's a trick? It could be that, or it could be like, I tricked you. Ooh, careful, don't come over here. Stay over there, okay? Do you need to have a seat? Do you want one of these? You're doing really good. All right, let's read our book. Wait, hold on. Let's do. Okay. I want you to point to the words and read as best you can. Point to the words and read the book. Okay. Can you move it closer? There you go.
Va.
Don't touch that part because that moves it around. Not the. You had this part right. No, what does an S make? So we have this.
This. Va.
Remember what our O and our U make? Ow.
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 Good.
It is. It.
Sound this word out for me.
O. Yeah.
E. In this word, the Y makes the E sound. So put that word together. You sounded it out beautifully.
C.
You've got to look at it. Look at it. Air. Air.
Hail.
No. Scary.
Scary.
All right, let's read this sentence one more time. Point to the words for me. Can you say the words out loud? This.
This. The.
House.
House. Is. Scary.
We have this house is scary.
This house is not scary.
Good.
This. My.
Good. Put it together.
Scale.
This
Mask.
mask.
Max is scary. This Max is not scary.
Can you look at my mouth when I say the word mask? I want to say mask. Mask. Can you try that?
X.
Mass. Can you say mass?
S.
And then put k at the end. Mask.
Max.
Okay. We'll work on that one. Did I skip a page? Nope. All right. Count it out. Can you point to those words for me when you read? Thank you. Remember when our T and our H are together, What sound do they make?
Fin.
Remember, put your tongue between your teeth. Okay, I'm gonna back this up because we're getting distracted by it. S. Can you read that word for me? This, good.
This. O. I. K. K. Kid.
Ick.
Trick. Is. Scary.
Good job.
This trick is not scary.
Good.
This t I o t o I at
Treat.
treat is scary.
Good job.
This treat is not scary.
All right, that was our last page. Okay, now we have something fun to do. We get to cut out these pictures and put them in the scary and not scary list. Okay, we got to get some scissors.